Good morning. Good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a throwback Thursday. Let's open it up with a little Herb Albert Rise. Nicey nice. Nice and smooth. We're nice and early. You could come in. You could hang out. Do whatever you want. The show is here. It's your joint. It's your social club. Got to open up with this smooth jam. Welcomes everybody into the social club. You get your coffee ready. And then we creep up on 7 and we start talking. Hello, Magooch, Delilah, Arlene, Adam. I see you. I see you. I think I see Sundance. Yeah. All right, here we go. A couple of more notes here. We'll be live. We'll be talking soon. Just a nice, smooth. And there is Delilah. Arlene. Hello, Arlene. Okay, we'll take down Herb Albert and we're gonna go with our anthem. We're going back. Listen to me, guys. Understand something. It's Throwback Thursday, so we got to go with all the originals. We got to go with all the regulars, right? Here we go. Come on, feel the vibe now. Get into the mix. Let's go. We're playing with this thing here. That's the best one right there. See, because I'm here and I'm not. Right? Style. I don't like all that red on the bottom. Let me pour the coffee while we listen to Toto Cotugno take us in. Hello, CG2. Can you hear me back there? Come on. It's Thursday, baby. It's Thursday. Let's go. Yeah, we start early. But the topic don't really kick off till around 7, approximately. It varies. Yep. All right, a couple of more verses. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare perché sono fiero. Sono un italiano, è vero. Good morning, surviving. Blessings to you. Hope you're well. Un'Italia che non si spaventa, con la crema da barba la menta, con un vestito gessato sul blu e la moviola la domenica in TV. Buongiorno Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove nel primo cassetto, con la bandiera in tintoria e una 600 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, lo sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare. All right, coffee time, guys. Coffee, let's go. Let's have a little coffee. Let's talk about this, that, and the other thing. Hello, guys. Welcome to the 156th consecutive coffee talk with Tommy Stiggs. 156. Well, I guess I do have coffee every single day because I've been having coffee for 156 straight days. That's crazy. That's a little crazy to me, huh? All right, let's go. We got a couple of 3 topics we're going to get into today. Hello. Let's take a sip of coffee. Let's get into topic number 1. Supporters and spectators. What are they? Why are they coming to your show? What are they here for? What are they here for? Are they a supporter, Vincent, or a spectator? What is it? This YouTube can go either way. I think I got to be honest with you. If you are in some type of drama, you're going to get some spectators. A contest brings spectators. Yeah, that's what it is. A contest brings spectators. Drama brings spectators, not supporters. They're not there for it to support you. And when your drama runs out, I think they're gone. I think they are gone. They're there, might be watching a little bit. They're not digging you as much as they did when you were heavy into the drama, maybe. So you got a difference there. I like to think I'm a supporter. I think the spectators are the ones that don't chat, right? And they just watch the show, which is very much appreciated. Of course, absolutely. A view is a view. A view is a view, right? Now you got spectators. You got some people watching. Check it out. You got some people watching a lot of different shows, right? Just like you have a lot of people watching a lot of different games. They're watching the football game, and they don't say anything when everything is well, because it doesn't spark any drama, no attention. So, did you hear what such and such did? Did you see what's? Oh my God, they hit on such and such. He broke his neck, he broke his leg, he broke his arm. Yeah, Vincent. Sometimes you're a spectator, depending on how you're. Exactly true. And you could be, there's nothing wrong with being either one. There's nothing wrong with being a spectator or a supporter or both. You could be a spectator and a supporter, but a lot of people are at different places for different reasons. So what are you? You're a spectator? Are you a supporter? So there are spectators, there's supporters. Then there are the drama-driven individuals that are just waiting. Yeah, you got supporters surviving together. You're definitely supporters because you're not a drama-driven individual. You don't have the drama going on. You are definitely support. Mine can vary a little bit. Tommy, it's scary. I had a dream about you and CG2. Wait a minute. What? I'm on your brain while you're sleeping? And CG2? Good morning, Mr. Larry Roller. Yep. Good morning, Mr. Larry Roller. Larry Roller, are you a supporter or a spectator? What would you call yourself over there? Hold the phone, right? Hold the phone. Sundance, can you explain? Let me get closer to the microphone. Sundance, you need to explain that one. Yes, you need to explain that one. Larry's everything. Larry's just hanging out. Adam Cavoursier is everything. Sundance, let's get an explanation on that now. Good morning, Mustang Mike. How are you? Good to see you. Room with the Mustang. There you go. Can't drop that bomb and just leave it, right? You know what I mean? See, surviving together is, you guys are all around just the crew that comes here. Delilah. The crew that comes here, honestly, is I'm gonna go with top-notch A-list. No, you just stop to say hi. You just stopped to say hi, fell asleep, and I covered you up. Okay, I think you need to go back to sleep and finish that dream. You know, when you wake up and you don't want to wake up yet, survive it together. That definitely was not a good explanation. They need a little more than that. Hello, Asada Treats. Good morning. You need a little more than that. I think you're a little off with that. Oh my God. So let's look at some of the notes I had. Supporters or spectators? What are you? What does your content draw? What? Yeah, right. Where does? Yeah, right. Exactly. Surviving together. Sundance is leaving. Yeah. We don't control our dreams. They could be a little whatever. Sure. Hello, Joey Dell. Absolutely. 100%. No doubt. You better believe it. So it's Throwback Thursday. So I got the little avatar up there. I know Delilah likes that one. A couple of people do like this one. So I threw that one up today. You were there counting numbers, you son of a gun. I can't. All right, let me go to my notes. Hold on a minute. Come on, we got a lot of things to get through today. It's Throwback Thursday. We're going back a little bit. Okay, let me look up here. Okay, supporters or spectators? What does your content draw? And why? They are watching and waiting. They're watching and waiting for something to pick apart and something to take away with them. So what are you taking away? You're taking away something positive or something drama-driven? You're taking away from a show like this. Are you a supporter? A follower? A chatter? A spectator? What does your content draw? I think a little bit of both is the answer. I don't think it's a one size fits all. But what does your content draw? Are you in a niche, a genre? What does it draw? It draws a spectator. Most of the drama will draw a spectator, not a supporter. Right? There are channels that you see, they kick it up, they put a certain name in there. They're not supporters. They're just spectators. Hello, Don Mick. Good evening to you. Yeah. I thought we were a gang channel, so technically we're fellow members of the debauchery. Yeah, we're not a gang channel. Who said we're a gang channel? We are not a gang channel. Don't label yourself this way. How could this be a gang channel? Look what we do here. We talk with respect. We are polite. We motherfuck people at times. We call some chicks filthy whores. We get into some things. We get a little nasty, but we're not a gang channel. Remember, I don't recruit anybody here. I don't ask anybody to come here. I don't try to dilute your brain. We are not a mob channel, although we do talk about the mob. No problem with that. We mix everything in here. We mix crack whores, lawyers, doctors, mobsters, everything. We are associates. Gang channel cult, same thing. Yeah. Well, whatever you want to call this, whatever you are. Whatever you are appreciated. Yep. So we're not a gang channel. We're not a mob channel. We're not anything. We're not a music channel. We are just general conversation. We fit in nowhere. We are a potpourri chat, Joey Dell. Joey Dell, you're blocked. We are a potpourri chat. I like that. Right. Which family we talking about? See, I'm not interested in it. It's kind of boring, but I dip into it when I feel it's necessary. If it's interesting to me, I'll dip into the topic of it. Good morning, Cheech. It's not a good life. It's not an honorable life. Get it out of your thick skulls because it's a bad life. Don't glamorize. Don't glorify. They're not heroes. They're not superstars. We'll put the mob in this category. We'll break down the whole mob thing in very, very simple. Well, I don't know if it's a family channel, Arlene. That's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know if I recommend the whole family watching this. Susan, is Susan on vacation? Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you, Sundance. Yeah, R-rated. Oh, we R-rated. Let me break the whole mob thing down for you. I don't find it overly interesting. I do not cheerlead for any one individual. As far as the stand-up guys that did not rat, we don't approve of what they did. There's no approval in what they did. The approval is on the fact that they did what they did and stood up to it, and were fighting for their, the consequences and this and that. So that's the part. There's no cheerleaders here. Get it out of your thick skull. There's no cheerleaders here. The stand-up guy that gets a little more respect because of their honor and what they did. You got to give that credit. You do not cheerlead for them. They're gangsters. They're gangsters. So you don't cheerlead, but you do cheerlead for somebody that just took their medicine. Don't say a word. That's where you get it. Cheerlead for honorable crimes. Now, we joke about the honorable crimes thing. So there you go. So what's going to happen? So do you think Joey Merlino, you think he has spectators or supporters? Do you think Gene Borello has spectators or supporters? Do you think Jeff Nadeau has spectators or supporters? Do you think James Proctor has spectators or supporters? Vinny, whoever it is. You don't know. Dom Chicali, the Chicklet, does he have spectators or supporters? It's hard to say. If they didn't dip into the drama and they talked about pottery, they're not going to come around. So I think you got a little bit of both. The little rascals we are over here, Adam. So in everything, there is a little bit of a supporter and a spectator. Fanboys are the ones. So how do you do this now? What's a fanboy? For anything, it doesn't matter, mob or not. What's a fanboy? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a fan for nobody. I'm a fan for mankind. Yeah. A fanboy. Not me, baby. A simp, yeah. I guess, yeah. Simp is a better word. Fanboy, simp. Every day you got to mention an individual's name. They barely know you exist. They don't even come and see you. Right? That's a fanboy. When it's all you and none them, it's a fanboy. That's what you go with fanboy. You get no reciprocation, basically, from the individual. Right? Yeah. We're Guidos and Guidettes. Yep. So it's interesting. It's interesting. So that's it. What do you take away from these shows? So do you leave these shows feeling, oh my God, that was something? Or do you leave these shows saying, well, we started off the day in a nice, positive way? I don't know. Supporters and spectators. They're only there for your drama for a lot of people. And that's also okay. Hey, teacher, I see you. I was entertaining. I was talking. I think all the ones you listed have both, with the exception of Gene. I think that he is way over the edge and nobody can support that until he gets. And that's interesting. I from what I see, I think you're going to have Dom Chicali and Gene Borello. They are relentless. They have no fear. I think they will get a lot of traction in that space. That's what it looks like. That's the spectators, guys. That's spectators, not now. That's spectators, not supporters. And if you are looking for views and traction, it doesn't matter if they are spectators. If they are spectators or if they are support, they don't care. Would you consider somebody who wears a YouTube show's merch? I would never kind of wear. I would never kind of wear anybody else's attire. I got to be quite honest with you. I would never wear like an anybody's YouTube show's shirt or hat. I would never want it. I don't think I would ever want it. Now with my stuff, we have coffee in the morning. Get a coffee cup, maybe a shirt. I don't know. I would never wear another individual's apparel. I did wear the We Push Back, but that was a little different. Hello, Donna's doing it. Yeah. I did wear We Push Back, but that was a little bit different. That was supporting a movement, I guess you can say. An honorable movement, but that's a little different. Would I wear your merch? Well, yes. And I'll tell you why. That's a little different. But that's a movement. Surviving together, that's a little different. You're making a difference in the world. That is much different. That's not fanboyism. Wearing a shirt for your show is something very serious. Something important. Yes. I would go with that. Surviving together. I got to be honest with you. Yes, I believe I would go with that. Yep. So I am a supporter, not a spectator of what you do. Surviving together, right? No. So I think I would definitely. No. That's an important one. That's very, very important. Build the guild. Make them. Make the shirts. But what are you building? We're 60 years old talking about ghosts. What are we building over there? What are we building, you son of a bitch? Don't get me started with the coffee. Where's your build the guild? AOV fanboys of the Godfather. Okay. All right. Now, even these guys, I wouldn't really wear their shirts. Donna's doing a great job on that wood ceiling that you did. I can't comment. Donna, I can't comment on your your stuff. I'm over there I'm hitting the like button, but I can't comment. It's a problem. Maybe I don't know what it is, but sometimes I can't comment on shorts. Now, if you did the wine guild, that's different. That's a thing. Yeah, I hit the like. I just can't comment. It might only be me. There are some, I can't comment on Adam Cavorsier's stuff. Sometimes ALV. Yes, there you go, Delilah. Because that's what we do here. Because that's what we are here. I don't know what to do, Adam. Call the YouTube customer service. Osada is a simp for Joe Pesci. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, spectators or supporters. You would wear a Joe Pesci shirt? I get it. All right. I get it. But Donna's doing a beautiful job on the ceiling. You're all there, man. You're all in. That's good. That's good stuff. You don't need anybody. Donna's doing it. I can comment on Adam's, but not Donna's. I have no idea. I have no idea what goes on. Excuse me. Where's Mike F? He broke my chops yesterday. I said this is a short show and it ended up going long. Can you tell me we just leave? Yeah. Yeah, it's what's going on. John Gotti Sr. t-shirt for Christmas. Do you really? That's awesome. Yes. I know. I get it. You really wear a John Gotti shirt, huh? All right. Whatever works for you. But that's not a YouTube guy. That's different. That's not a YouTube show. That's a different story. And Osada, that's totally a different story. Batman shirts I wear, but we're not talking about, they're asking about YouTube's. I'm picking up my daughter from the airport today, and I think I'm going to wear that. Beautiful, Delilah. That's awesome. That's okay. I get that one. Yep. So, all right, let's go into the next thing. All right, there's a couple of three things I do want to get into. We don't have that much time, so let's get into these couple of things right now. Listen, guys, pour the coffee. Let's talk. I want to talk about a couple of three things right now. Here we go. It's Throwback Thursday.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Let me explain to you something about introductions. Music in the beginning of your show, it is not good to do. It is not good to do any of that. The music I play in the beginning, the introductory videos, anything other than you talking definitely is a negative for your show. I don't care because I don't really have goals. Doesn't matter much to me because I don't really care that much. But it is a show killer. Music in the beginning of your show, an introductory video over 30 seconds is a show killer. It's known. It's proven. It's a fact. Music, other than talk, is a show killer. It's a view killer. If you get right into your topic, push the button, start talking, that's where you're going to get the audience. YouTube will not recommend you out if you are not doing it. You understand? Now, if you're doing a musical countdown and this and that, it's a different story. Surviving together, I don't care either. I don't care. If I grow, it's growing because of the way I'm doing it. You see, the goals are pretty much zero here. There is no real goals. Our goals are send prayers out to Gerard today. He needs a few prayers. Let's send out some prayers to Gerard. That's what we do here. But the greatest way to kill your show is to do anything but content. I'm talking about even 30 seconds. Okay, ALV, I'm not going to argue with you. Whatever you say is what it is. You're a lawyer. Whatever you say. Mm-hmm. Whatever ALV says. I'm not going to say a word back. He's the lawyer, so he's got the last word. That's it. But he's wrong. But he's 100% wrong. Oh, my God. Look at this. Jesus. All right. So here we go. Well, because what they tell you is the live show is supposed to be a dual purpose thing. The live show is a 2-for-1, basically. Because their live shows are all supposed to be done. Also, if you are in a genre or a niche, are supposed to be done as just like you're doing a pre-record. They tell you shut the chat off until you finish with your content. But that's what they say. But I don't care what they say. I still have my little growth, so that's what I do. So I know what's right and I know what's wrong. I don't follow. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Got to remember, we have different goals. We all have different goals here. Totally different goals. And managing moderators, I got to ask you something. Are you blocking anybody? Are you moving comments? Yes. Exactly. Great. That's good. That's your thing over there. That's your thing over there. If your goal was views, monetization, well, you do have a little bit of monetization goals because you could put commercials in your shows. So you have money on your mind a little bit, and that's what it's all about. But if you look at some of the shows in your genre, they are just strictly pre-records, right? And they get millions of views, but they don't have the interaction. They're there for one purpose, and that is content. Yours is a mix of everything, and it's okay as long as you're happy with your flow, people that come, monetization, whatever it might be. Otherwise, if you weren't, you would change it. Same with everybody. Same with everybody. It's just the way it works. That's the way it rolls. If you were serious about it versus there's the interaction part, and then there's the serious part about it where I want to get some views, some monetization, this and that, and the other thing. You change it up accordingly because we're doing it all wrong if you want to make money here. First of all, money should never come from donations. Very, very little. You got to give them something to get donations. Your money should be first coming from your views. You got to do content to make money. You can't depend on people to donate. People are working. You do it for the interaction. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Well, if you did it for the interaction, you got to shut the commercials off. People were complaining last week they were getting commercials. And we have the option to hit that button. It says off. You'll never see a commercial in my live show. So we have these options. So you might be a little bit of both, and that's okay too. There's nothing wrong. No, there's nothing wrong with the way anybody does anything. It's all personal preference. Everybody does it the way they want to do it. But if they're coming in saying there's commercials in the middle, you hit the button. We know, they know, everybody knows we hit the button. It's just fact of YouTube. Now, if you have YouTube Premium, you don't see commercials, which is me. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't really see commercials, so I have no idea. Well, then, wait, you want the interaction. You're contradicting yourself a little bit there, AOE. People who complain can go scratch. You're not there for the money. You're there for the interaction, but you're inserting commercials. Make up your mind. You got me all confused. You fucking confuse the shit out of me. I confuse you? Who confuses who over here? Let's go. It's Throwback Thursday. Let's drop a little. Listen to me. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I want to go down a list right here that I came up with this morning out of nowhere, off the cuff, putting these things down. Let's go back to the 70s, 80s for one moment. You want to roll with me for a minute here, Adam Cavorcier? Check this one out. Check this one out, Osada. Hey, you geriatrics, follow me on this one. Let's go right down the line over here. 70s things. We spoke about this one. Foil on the TV. Foil on the rabbit ears. You got the foil out. Then you got the tape out because you thought you found the right spot. Then you move the foil with the rabbit ears to this spot. It's crystal clear. I can see the Brady Bunch beautifully. Nobody fucking move. Don't even puff on your cigarette. Nobody move. Nobody move. The rabbit ears are right where they need to be. We're good. Right there. Boom. We found it. Don't breathe. Don't breathe for 30 minutes until this sitcom is over. So you got the rabbit ears and the foil. Let's go over to Tupperware for a quick moment. How about that Tupperware, that pink Tupperware? How about trying to get that cap on the Tupperware, banging it against the wall, hitting it with a hammer? Can you get the Tupperware lid on from the 70s and 80s? Huh? Now, Tupperware parties were a thing back then until the 2000s when they came up with the sex toy parties and everything changed, but that's a whole other topic. Wrestling with the tin foil and trying to bang the fucking Tupperware against the wall. Now, in my house, we used polyo containers. It was much different. We didn't really have that much Tupperware because my mother said we bought ricotta and it's Tupperware and with a little masking tape label with gravy written on it, 3 meatballs, escargot, chicken soup. So we had polio containers lined up throughout the whole refrigerator with a piece of masking tape with a marker. And that's what it was. Yes. That's where it was. Oh, plastic wrap's a disaster. That's a whole other situation. We could do a show about plastic wrap. Next thing, everybody had a map. So I saw Sitco, Amoco, Sunoco, your sister's ass gas station. Everybody had a map in the glove compartment from the gas station. Woolworths grilled cheese. If you know what Woolworths was, Woolworths is where you can go buy your flip-flops, your pool raft, tampons, milk, your favorite shirt, maybe a suit, and get a grilled cheese at the back, at the little diner in the back of Woolworths. I don't know if any of you guys do remember Woolworths. Some of you may, some of you may not. The grilled cheese at Woolworths, just amazing smell. As you walk to the back of the Woolworths store, it was absolutely amazing. There's nothing like Woolworths. Right? 5 and dime, nickel and dime store, okay? Let's go over to the national anthem played every night after TV was over. The Woolworths Cafe, that's what it was, right? It was the best. Those red chairs you slid into, oh man, what a time. It's all gone, ladies and gentlemen. Woolworths Sporting Goods, yeah? You remember Woolworths Sundance? What? It's a sin. Hello, Martha Fowler. It's a sin. It's all gone, guys. Yeah, dollar store plastic wrap, right? So the national anthem played every night, and then the TV went to fuzz. Straight up fuzz. And here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing about television. So you're watching your favorite show. You got the rabbit ears right. Everything is running well, Magooch. We're all sitting where we're supposed to sit. And then the emergency broadcast system test comes on. This is a test. This is only a test. Had this been an actual emergency, we would have had ding, 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 your sister's ass, whatever else they say. This is only a test. Now, why can't they do that test at night with the fuzz on the screen? Why do we need to do this test during the day, during the Brady Bunch? Why does this have to happen? I don't understand. Anyway, it's what it was. So the national, this is a test. This is only a test. Your sister's yes. Now, let's go back to the bathrooms. Let's go back to restrooms, nightclubs, some other places. Do you guys remember condom machines, cologne machines, cigarette machines, and tampon machines? Or sanitary napkins, whatever you want to call it. Do you remember condom machines at the joint? Yes or no? Thumbs up. So why is it so taboo to talk about these things when we went into the joints and they had a condom dispenser? What? What's the problem here? It's a true thing. You could buy a condom, the funny pages, sanitary napkins, whatever you girls call these things, and cologne and cigarettes. Now, what's the problem? Why is it so taboo? You never heard of a condom machine? Oh, I can't believe we had them. Well, the clubs that I went to had condom machines. Cigarette machines and the phones with the slugs. There you go. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. This is a tough one here. This is a hard one here. What was with the ice cube tray? What was with this whole concoction with the ice cubes? This metal thing. This whole metal thing. You open up the metal thing, you put the thing in the thing, you pour water into the thing, you put the thing in the freezer. You take the thing out of the freezer, you try and get ice cubes, you tear up your knuckles on the metal pieces. You're a disaster to get a fucking ice cube, and you can't take one. The whole fucking tray breaks apart. So what is this metal ice cube thing? You know what you could do with this metal ice cube thing? Stick it up your sister's ass is what you can do. I think I still got sores on my knuckles from this ice cube, this metal ice cube thing. All right? You touch it. If your fingers are a little wet to get the ice cubes, you're stuck to the fucking thing. Now you're walking around like this. Ma, the ice cube tray stuck to my hand. Ma, help. The ice cubes it's stuck to my hand. Well, you dumb motherfucker. You stupid son of a bitch, little Tommy. You touched it with wet hands, right? I told you not to do that. Well, I did. I touched the metal tray with my wet hands, Ma. What am I going to do? Put it underwater. And then my mother would say, put it underwater. It'll break apart. And ding, ding, ding. You got bloody knuckles. You're a fucking mess for an ice cube. Avant go with the ice cube tray. You snap it down. Ice cubes go everywhere. You might get 3 ice cubes out of that tray. You might get 3 ice cubes out of that fucking tray. What they did to us. Avant go with the ice cube tray. Okay? Listen, this is Throwback Thursday. Let's go over to rubber bands. What are you talking about, Stig? Let's go over to a mouthful of rubber bands. Can I ask you a question? Am I the only one that took... Hold on, let me pour a little more coffee before I get into this next one. Am I the only one that did this? And am I the only one that got fooled? Or was it from all the garlic that my mother fed me that we had a problem with here? Am I the only one? Hello there, Gennaro Bruno. The ice cube tray. Fuck that thing. I still got bruises from that sliced. Okay, hold on a minute. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. Unless my taste buds are no good. But that fruit stripe gum? Am I the only one? You listen to me. Listen to me. You bit on the fruit stripe gum, right? Fucking burst the flavor in your mouth. You bit on fruit stripe. Bang! You're fucking going bananas. The I don't know, the burst of flavor. And then 2 seconds later, you're chewing on elastic bands. What happened? So am I the only one that tried to trick the system and put 3 or 4 pieces in my mouth at once? Right? It can't be only me. Is it only me? Tell me. Tell me I'm a jerk off. Say you're a jerk off. It is only you. Fruit stripe gum, the biggest scam in history. Stick that up your sister's ass. Oh, it's not just me. Okay. These motherfuckers, they got us good with that gum, huh? Jeez, the burst of flavor. Whoa, I got a good one. No, you didn't. It's elastic bands. Elastic bands. Avant go with the elastic bands. So that's where we are with the fruit stripe gum. Let's go with love letters for a quick minute. We sent love letters across the room instead of text messages. Instead of text messages, we sent love letters. You wrote something down. You had to have a little game. You wrote a love letter. You tell your friend next to you, send it over. You said, send it over to the hot girl two seats down. Send it over to the handsome guy 2 seats down. You know what I mean? And you wrote the love letter. You send it over, and you hope you get a love letter back. Right? Then we made out of foil or paper the football on the table. On the table, the football game. You used to send it back and forth. A little triangle made out of paper like this. And you go back and forth on the table. And a touchdown is if it hung over the table a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Am I nuts or what? We made them things. Then there was that thing that they made. The paper thing. You open it up. There's all things written on it. Whatever that fucking thing was. What is it? Ding, ding, ding. You opened it like this. It was something in there. Not sure. I know. I'm listen. I might be dreaming. I don't even know what I'm talking about over here. But if you guys enjoyed some of the fortune tellers, no, it was that thing. Like was it paper? You used to play that with the football. Foursquare? Is that what it's called? Donna's doing it. There was messages in there, possibly. Right? Pick a number, then pick a color, then answer a question. Okay. The triangle paper. Well, that was for the football. I don't know. I never wrote the love letters. I was not very good at writing. I'm going to refrain from telling you what I actually would say to the ladies that I was interested in. We're going to leave that as it is. We're not going to get into that topic this morning. That gets a little risque. I wasn't one for writing, as you guys may know. As you guys may know, I'm not one for writing. I'm one for talking to you. So that's where we're at with that one. And the risk calculator. Now, what the fuck was this risk calculator? You had the risk calculator and ding, 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 7 times 7, ding, 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 your sister's ass. I don't know what it is. The thing. So you guys remember all of these things from the 70s? Yes or no? Those are a couple of 70s, 80s things. The number one song on this day, 25 years ago. Let's feel old right now. Y'all remember the song Say My Name by Destiny's Child? That's a quarter century ago. Say my name. No one is around you. Hey, baby, I love you. Yeah. Paper fortune teller. Okay, Gennaro Bruno, thank you. 7734 spelled. Oh, hubba bubba. Okay, listen. 25, a quarter century ago. Yes, it was Destiny's Child, Say My Name. Now, 50 years ago today, the number one song was Take Me in Your Arms, Rock Me, the Doobie Brothers. 50. Hey, you, you old bastard. Listen to me, you geriatric. 25 years ago, Destiny's Child, Say My Name. 50 years ago, the Doobie Brothers. Take Me in Your Arms, Rock Me. And I'm not going back any further than that. I think it would depress all of us. But that's 25 years ago and 50 years ago. The number one song on this day, 6/5, June 5th. Okay? Now, let's go into a couple of 2 or 3 other topics. Ice-T and Tretch from over here, from East Orange, New Jersey, opened up a huge 10,000 square foot all in-house cannabis situation. Unbelievable place. Ice-T and Tretch from Naughty by Nature. You're down with OPP. You know what I mean? That's the thing right there. So it's 10,000 square foot. It's an all-in-one. Where's Stony Tony when you need to talk to him? It's all in one. You can buy and you can indulge right in the place. It's like a cigar shop. It's unbelievable, Magooch. You can go upstairs and do what you do, and that's where you're at. OBP, yeah, you know me. Okay, that's them. Well, they're from a couple of towns over here. They both live in Jersey, so let's go keep on going. This is a weird one. Luigi Mangione. We got a little situation over there in the courthouse with Luigi. Now, this might sound crazy to you. There will be weed bars at restaurants soon. There you go. Hip Hop Array. Yes, Cheat, you got it. So anyway, they got a 10,000 square foot joint. It's all in one. Buy it, smoke it, chew it, whatever the fuck you do. Whatever you do. To each his own. It's not for everybody. I'm not going to criticize. Okay, Luigi. Here was the movement yesterday at the Luigi Mangione trial. Here's what the lawyer said. Can we remove the shackles? Can we remove the shackles and the waist? The waist thing. What is this? The waist thing. They said my client looks like he's dangerous, and that may taint the jury. My client, Luigi Mangione, accused of first-degree murder, may look like he is an animal when you bring him in shackled. Can we please, Judge, remove the shackles and the waist, the belly chains? Yeah. Can you please? So you guys can take this any way you want to take this. I don't even know what to say about this, but that was the request. Does my client, Luigi Mangione, innocent until proven guilty, by bringing him in shackles and belly chains, you're tainting the joy. Yeah, okay, right. Whatever you say. Okay. Dog Day Afternoon. I'm dying over here. Dog Day Afternoon is coming to Broadway. Hey, did you hear me? I'm dying over here. Dog Day Afternoon is coming to a live show of Dog Day Afternoon. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm not sure this is going to be good. To be determined. To be determined. I don't know. Dog Day Afternoon is coming to life. So stay tuned out there in New York City. Dog Day Afternoon is coming to life. Yes. And that's where we're at. Okay? That's where we're at. Mike F., I'm not going that long today. We're keeping it short. We're doing 45 minutes. We're on 45 minutes right now. This is about 45 minutes of content right now. Keeping it short. Okay, they asked a couple of people, if somebody asked you a question, how's life? What do you say? This was an interesting little survey out there in Manhattan. On a scale of 1 to 5, some people said perfect. Some people said not so good. Everybody had their own opinions on the question of how's life. Hello there, Gen X. Yeah. Every time I came out shackled. Of course, Magooch. Adam, I had a great time yesterday. Beautiful. Adam and Brian hung out yesterday. The Yankees lost. The Metropolitans won. That's what's going on out there. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go. How's life was a question. It was a question. And it's an interesting question. Yeah. So we are wrapping up the 156th consecutive show. Yes. Now we're going to go out. We're going to feel good. We're going to let Sarah take us out with a little Throwback Thursday. Here's what we do. Here's what I did. It's Throwback Thursday. As you can see, I got my child avatar up there. My, I don't know, communion, confirmation. I don't know what it was. And, yeah. Yes. I know. Terrible. All right, listen, guys. I'm out of here. It's time for me to go. We're going to go back. Listen, I went way back in time for this one with Sarah Collins, okay? I went way back. Way back. One of her first releases. Okay, I got to go, guys. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Enjoy the song on the way out. Hit that like, whatever the hell it is they tell you to do. Do whatever they tell you to do. Hit the like button. I don't know what. Whatever they tell you, I don't know. But I got to get out of here. It's my time. I got to get moving. The coffee break is over. As I always say, your presence is a present. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thursday, 6/5/25. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Ciao. 4. Now, take us away.